Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus again. Today is the 12th of February, 2021. This is the day that the Republican Party, those conservative ones, offer a defense for the actions of the President of the United States, for which the other uh, House of Representatives have impeached him for. And you can hear all kinds of bickering going on. One of the defenses is that the people hate Donald Trump. They're not recognizing that as we grow up in America, we are told that the things that Donald Trump is considered guilty for doing, we were taught that those things were evil and that we were to resist and resent and hate evil. And so if it appears that the people of America, or a great portion of them, hate Donald Trump, it is because we have been taught to hate what Donald Trump represents. Now, we've also been taught that there are those who love what Donald Trump represents. In fact, that this is the main reason why things like Donald Trump advocate continues on in life. And all it needs to really make a maintenance in a nation over a great period of time is for the good people to do nothing. You know, like the churches who go to congregate themselves so often a week and talk about scripture and stuff like this, but the world keeps going on down the rabbit hole, or some people call it hell. And so this is one of the main reasons that I come forward, ladies and gentlemen, because I recognize this as what's happening. And I want to do something about it. I must admit, we've been taught this way of accepting things for so long. It's very hard, it appears, to wake people up, even when they are feeling the pain. However, if what I talk about is real, and if it's real, not just in effect, but to me as well, then I must continue doing what I do in hope that maybe you will wake up and receive the truth. For it will work for you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm thinking right now. Personally, this is what I want. This is my wish list. And you can help me if you desire. This is another thing that I want. I want every woman, every female, to have no dependence on a man except for his seed in producing a child. Nothing else that she have to depend on him for. Now, that doesn't say limited. No, all other things that you desire with men, all of that is good. But you don't have to depend on him but for one thing, and that's a seed. And vice versa. Men, I don't want any of you to have to depend on a woman for anything except a garden to plant your seed. A garden to plant your seed. And I want that because in so doing, the only way that child is going to be raised proper is because you have a garden and a seed that's willing and ready to do what it does. And when that fruit grows, when that flower blossoms, you got love because it was the result of a desire, a wish, a want, a need. And what does that mean? Men and women don't have to depend upon each other for food, clothing, shelter, education, health care beyond one point. And what is that one point? That one point is that everybody participates with their gift that they brought onto this planet. Wherever you live in the world, you got a gift, something that gives you your greatest pleasure in doing. That is your gift. And having exercised your gift, it will create in an abundance enough for the whole dead blasted world of those things that are essential amongst every last one of you: food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, and is provided by your careers. And having done these things, ladies and gentlemen, it produces peace. It is prosperity. It's freedom to be who and what you are. It's joy in that. And the result is your dreams come true. your needs, your wants, and your desires. No lying, no cheating, no stealing, no killing. Now, I've just given you the way. That is how thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven is done. And all of this other stuff is coming out of pit of hell. And everything that we have been doing up until this point in our lives have perpetuated and fed this point in our life where we have right now. We have in this trial in D.C., people who have seen the evidence presented by the people. And you got another voice on the other side saying it ain't true or justifying it some way, somehow. And probably the people are suggesting and thinking that as the last trial, when this man was being impeached, he had such a power base, such a support system for his evil, that they didn't even try him. This time they had to try him because they didn't have the power to stop the trial. But they do have the power to set him free. And that's what they are saying they're going to do. And so that's saying to everybody else who have been trained and taught, and some of them who have been led by the Spirit to know this evil, are going to have this set up on them. And you say, what do you do about it? Well, all I can say is, don't accept it. Now, what does don't accept it mean? Don't accept it means this: they cannot go forward without you. They cannot go forward. They say, well, there's 75 million. Well, there's 85 million others and some extra. Now, one represents the benefits of everybody. And when that is made known, and that is really made known when the other one tries to take it from you, you got the power. You got the power. So, ladies and gentlemen, take heed. The only thing you need, men, from a woman is a garden to plant your seed. The only thing, women, you need from a man is a seed to plant in your garden. Why? Because both of you want a child. A child to love and protect and defend and make sure that all the needs are met. You see what I'm saying? That's the purpose of human beings' existence, to love. Okay, goodbye.